Hey guys, I'm Fiam. I document my monthly journey, tracking my growth, my struggles, my lessons, and yeah, this is what whole journey is about. And this is month 8. I'm on month 8 now. Whoa, time flies fast, but if you look back, it goes really slowly because right now I just looked at month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4, month 5, month 6. I literally spent an hour or two watching my videos about the months. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's emotional. It feels good. I recommend you guys starting like me as well. I'm here to inspire as well. So yeah, start. It feels really nice to track your progress too. So yeah, this is month 8. Month 8 is basically the whole of November. Month 8 started on the 1st of November and ended before yesterday, so the 30th of November. Right now it's month 9 and it's the 2nd of December. And yeah, I make monthly videos every single after I finish a month. So I just finished month 8 and I'm going to give a summary and what this month taught me, what were my mistakes, my struggles, and everything this month. So let's talk about the mistakes first because I want to get that out of the way. I do not like talking about mistakes at last. So let's get out the mistakes first. So mistakes, first of all, I followed my routine like a robot. All right, I followed exactly like a robot. When I should wake up, all right, it is a good thing to follow your routine very strictly, but my one was too strict. I was following it like a robot. Wake up at this time, do this at this time, do that at that time. All right, that's discipline, yes. But for me, it wasn't discipline. All right, it was mediocre. Anytime you used to slip, I used to slip. I used to make a big deal out of it. I still used to complete all the workouts and work, but I used to make a big deal out of it. Oh my god, I failed. I failed today. What's gonna happen, etc., etc. So yeah, this month I need to work on that a lot. I mean, it did get better month 8, like last week, month 8. It did get better, but yeah, still I need to work on that a lot more. You know what I mean? And the second is unexpected life events. First of all, in month 7, at the third week of month 7, my cat, he got sick, so I had to spend 2 weeks with him. And I think I remember on the third week of month 7, I just skipped the whole week workouts. You know what I mean? This month he wasn't like that. Like this month, my cat, he got sick again, but he wasn't like that. All right. I still finished all the workouts on the work, but still, when unexpected life throws stuffs at me, I'm not prepared. All right, I need to be prepared for it. Like anytime something happens. Oh yeah, month 8 there was an earthquake as well. So when that happened, I was like, I had to stop work for a few hours. You know what I mean? I didn't have a full on structure for a thing when my routine breaks. So yeah, and third and last mistake. I've made a lot of mistakes, but these are the 3 big mistakes, and this is the last one. The third mistake is breaking promises. All right, I learned this is the biggest lesson of this month 8. I learned that last month, month 7, I learned that you have to give 100% every single time even if you don't feel like it. But this month, I realized that you have to, keep your promises to the max. You have to keep it. You have to keep your word. It's not just a word. It's a word like your dignity. You're risking not your life, but almost like a life. Like you're losing self-respect if you break small promises. And then I was breaking small promises every single time. All right, I was gonna work out at 2:30 p.m. And then I used to break that promise. I used to work out at 3 p.m. or something like that. I didn't keep the small promises, and then I was starting to lose self-respect, especially for the urges and stuff like that, lustful urges. I was making a big deal out of it. You know what I mean? And then I was making so many promises, mediocre promises. Oh, I'll never do this in my life ever again, and stuff like that. And I was breaking it. I wasn't like, I didn't know my limits. I was just a little kid who promises he will be Batman one day and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's stupid, I know, but I was like that. Yeah, despite all the chaos, I stayed consistent with my workouts, meditation. I mean, like every day, I have to finish my workout, my work, all the thing. My workout and work is the main thing that will make me progress in life. But I didn't skip any of that, despite all the chaos. But still, I used to make a big deal out of it if I didn't do it in a specific time. Some days I used to work out at 4 p.m. because unexpected life events. And then I used to say to myself, oh my God, I messed up today, bro. I messed up super bad and stuff like that. But every single day when I went to sleep, I made sure that everything was completed. The bucket list, everything is completed. I didn't go to sleep, not a single day I went to sleep if something was missing. So, which was a good thing. And yeah, I controlled my mind way better. For example, pornography. For the last few months, month 6, month 7, month 8, I haven't looked at any sort of naked woman ever. All right, which is going really good. I turned 17 this month as well, which was another big event. On November, month 8, I turned 17, and I'm really proud of that. And the mistake I made is I made such a big deal out of Lost. Like, oh, I went 3 months without it, etc., etc. I mean, I'm making a big deal out of it. That's a mistake. A Lost is like a fly. That's what I learned this month, month 8. A Lost is like a fly. It comes and goes. Okay, you can't just make a big deal out of it just because there's a fly in your room. Just open the window and the fly will go by itself. That's it. You know what I mean? If it starts getting on your food, you just do this and eventually you'll get out the window. You know what I mean? Don't give it too much attention. That's what I learned this month about the Lost as well. I'm not going to talk about it because that's very unnecessary. That's what I learned this month. And the lesson, what I've learned. Discipline, the discipline, it should adapt, not break. Small promises matter more than the big ones. Routine must serve me. I must not like serve the routine, right? Like a slave. The routine must serve me, not the other way around. I need resilience, not perfection, all right? Anytime something breaks, I'm just like, oh, yeah, okay, yes, my philosophy is for, to be everything, like everything should be perfect, but no, that's a wrong mindset. Like, I was taking it a bit too seriously. Like, everything should be perfect. I was taking that a bit too seriously. Like, I have to do this on time, I have to do that on time. Yeah, but like, that was mediocre. That was not growth. My growth is messy, but I still didn't control. But controlled mess is still growth. You know what I mean? This whole month 8, I don't think there was a single day where everything went to plan. But it was messy. I still achieved a lot. And yeah, this month, what I want to improve is on my flexibility on the routine. All right, the flexibility on my routine. I want to strengthen my small promises and keep them consistently. I want to keep them consistently too. Like, for example, a few days ago, I made a promise to myself. So basically, like, I said, I'm not going to go into detail about, let's talk about the Lost for like a few minutes. Not a few minutes, few seconds. So I said to myself, okay, you know what? You're not going to look at any sort of pornography. So what I did, so anytime I used to upload something on Instagram, immoral woman used to come up on my FYP. And then I used to, stare at them. Yeah. And then I made a promise to myself. The promise I made to myself is no lust, no sort of lustful thoughts or intention or anything that triggers lust. And I am controlling it really well. I've been controlling it for the past few weeks, and it's going really well. And the main key reason why I controlled it and how it helped me stay in control is to not thinking about it, not think about the promise, to not think about lust in general. So yeah, that's what helped me. And yeah, I know that this month is going to be way better. I know that. And sorry for if I'm looking at the screen, you know what I mean? My whole thing is in the screen right now. If you don't know, I just write everything in a diary about my day. Like every time I finish a day, I write a diary about my day. That's how I stay in contract. That's why I'm able to make these videos. Otherwise, I would have forgot about my whole month, you know what I mean? So yeah, write diaries, you know, make videos. You're gonna feel better. You're gonna feel good. You're gonna see yourself progress. So yeah. Anyways, that was it. This is month 8. I'll see you at the end of month 9. Hopefully you guys could learn something from me. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you at the end of month 9, at the end of December. So basically I'll see you next year.